Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Math School Learn to Succeed. In this channel, I'll be teaching you Karnataka Board Class 10th SLC Insert Math. In today's video, let us solve the question number 3, part 2 from exercise 1.3, chapter number 1, arithmetic progressions. In my previous video, I have solved the part 1. If you have not watched that video, please find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So before we begin our video today, please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos. Now let us solve the sixth part of the question, which is given as A value is given, that is 2, D is given 8, and the sum is given by 90, and they're asking us to find out the n value and an value. Okay, n value is not given, nth term value. So since the sum is given, we will use the sum formula. Sn is equal to n divided by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The sum is given, we are using this formula. If the nth term is given and we have to find out the sum, then we will be using the last term, and we will write the sum formula as n by 2 into a plus l. That is, if nth term is given, we will take the last term as the nth term, and if the nth term is not given, we will use the sum formula. Sn is equal to n divided by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here, since the nth term is not given, we are using this formula. So let us substitute these values and find out the n value now. So Sn is given by 90 is equal to n divided by 2 into 2 into a value is 2 plus n minus 1 into d value is 8. Let us send this 2 to the left hand side. We will get 90 into 2 is equal to n into 2 2s are 4 plus n minus 1 into 8. So this will be 9 2s are 18, or it is 180 is equal to, if we multiply, we will get this as 4n plus n into n minus 1 into 8, or this will be 4n plus n square minus n, sorry, this will be 8n square minus 8n, because 8n into n is 8n square minus 8n. So this will be, so we will get 180 is equal to 8n square. So 4n minus 8n is minus 4n. So let us transfer this 180 to the right hand side. So we will get 8n square minus 4n. The sign will change. It will become minus 180 is equal to 0. So let us divide by 4. So we will get 2n square minus n minus 4 4s are 16. 2 is the carry, 4 5s are 20. So minus 45 is equal to 0. This we did to just simplify our equation. Now if you see, this is a quadratic equation. So if you notice, it is a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is the coefficient of x square? That is 2. A value is 2. B is equal to 1 and C value is 45. So our product should be A into C, that is, what is A value? 2 into 45, that is equal to 90, and our difference should be equal to B, that is 1. We are taking difference here because we have minus 45 here. If we have plus 45, then we will be taking the sum. The sum of the two coefficients, whichever we take, should be 1. Since here minus is there, difference of the two coefficients should be 1. So what are the multiples of 90? If we consider, we can simply take 10 into 9. So 10 9s are 90, and if we take 10 minus 1, you get the difference as 1. So we will take the coefficients 10 and 9. 10 minus 9, we got 1. So we got the difference and we got the product. So instead of 1 here, we will be using 10 minus 9. So 2n square. The signs will not change because we are not considering the signs here. So signs we will keep it as it is. So minus n will be here. Instead of 1, we will write 10 minus 9. Minus 45 is equal to 0. So 10 minus 9 is 1n. Open this bracket. So you will get 2n square minus 10n, and minus into minus will become plus 9n minus 45 is equal to 0. Or if we take 2n common here in the first two terms, so we will get n minus 5 here, because 10n divided by 2n, see 10n divided by 2n is n will get cancelled, 2 1 times, 2 5 times, only 5 is left, so 5 is here, plus if I take 9 common here, I will get n minus 45 divided by 9 is 9 5s are 45, so it is n minus 5 equal to 0. Or if we take n minus 5 common from both the terms, we are left with 2n plus 9 is equal to 0, or we can write n minus 5 is equal to 0 or 2n plus 9 is equal to 0. So we will get n is equal to 5 or 2n plus 9 is equal to 0 or 2n is equal to minus 9 or n is equal to minus 9 divided by 2. So we got two values of n here, that is n is equal to 5 and n is equal to minus 9 by 2. In my previous videos I have told that n should always be a positive counting number, it can never be a negative number. So therefore we have to consider n is equal to 5 value here. So therefore let us write down n should always be a positive integer. Therefore we are taking n is equal to, we are taking the value n is equal to 5. Now we have to find out the nth term. So a nth term formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is a value? It is given as 2 plus n, we got it as 5 minus 1 into d is 8. So we know 2 plus 5 minus 1 is 4 into 8, it is 32, or nth term an is equal to 32 plus 2, it is 34, and the n value is equal to 5. Now let us solve the seventh part of the question number 3 from exercise 1.3. So here a value is given, that is 8, nth term is given, that is equal to 62, and the sum of the n terms is given, that is equal to 210, and they are asking us to find the n value and d value. Okay, so since the d value is not given, let us assume let d be the common difference of the AP. Now since the nth term is given, we will take the formula for the sum Sn is equal to n divided by 2 into a plus l. This formula we will take since the nth term is given. So the last term l is equal to the nth term, that is equal to 62. Sum of the n terms is also given, that is 210. So let us substitute and find out the values in this formula. So 210 is equal to, n value is not given, so we have to find out the n value. N divided by 2, a is 8 plus the last term is 62. So let us cross multiply here. So 210 into 2 is equal to n into, what is 62 plus 8, it is 70, or n is equal to 210 into 2 divided by 70. So 7 1s are 7 3s are 21, so 3 2s are 6. So we got the n value as 6 here. Now let us use the nth term formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. By using this formula we will find out the d term. So nth term is equal to 62, a's are 8 plus n we got here as 6, so 6 minus 1 into d. So 62 is equal to 8 plus 6 minus 1 is 5d. So sending this a to the left hand side, we will get 62 minus 8 is equal to 5d, or 62 minus 8 is nothing but 54. So 54 is equal to 5d, or d is equal to 54 divided by 5. So we got our d term and the n term. So this is our result. So let us solve the eighth part of the question number 3, where the nth term an is given, 4, d value is given, the sum minus 14 is given, and they're asking us to determine the n and the first term a. So let us write down, let a be the first term of the AP. We are writing down this because the first term is not given. So let us apply the nth term formula. Since the nth term is given, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is an value? That is 4 is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d is 2. 4 is equal to a plus 2n minus 2. Sending this minus 2 to the left hand side, we will get 4 plus 2 is equal to a plus 2n, or 6 is equal to a plus 2n. Sending this 2n to the left hand side, again we will get a is equal to 6 minus 2n. So let this be equation 1. So since the sum is also given and the nth term is given, we will use the sum formula. Sn is equal to n divided by 2 into a plus l. So here the l is equal to the nth term, which is 4. So let us substitute. Minus 14 is equal to n divided by 2 into a plus 4, or it is minus 14 2s are 4 2s are 8, 2 1s are 2, is equal to n into a plus 4. Now let us substitute the value a which we got here in this equation 2. Okay, let us substitute equation 1 into, we will get minus 28 is equal to n into, what is a value, 6 minus 2n plus 4. That will be minus 28 is equal to n into, what is 6 plus 4, that is 10 minus 2n. Okay, now let us open the bracket. So we will get 10n minus 2n square, or if we send this 2n square to the left hand side, 10n minus 2n to the left hand side, we will get 2n square minus 10n minus 28 is equal to 0. So let us divide this whole equation by 2 to just simplify the equation. So we will get n square minus 5n minus 2 1s are 2 4s are is equal to 0. So again we have got a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So what is the coefficient of a? Is equal to 1, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 14. So our product should be a into c. What is a? 1 into 14, that is equal to 14. Since we have minus 14 here, so we will take the difference. Okay, difference should be equal to b, that is 5. So let us take the product of two coefficients equal to 14, that is 7 into 2 is equal to 14, and 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So we will use these two coefficients instead of 5 here. So instead of 5 we will write 7 minus 2 here in the equation. So n square minus n into, instead of 5 we are writing 7 minus 2 minus 14 is equal to 0, or we will have n square minus 7n, minus into minus it will become plus 2n minus 14 equal to 0, or if we take common here as n, we will get n minus 7 plus 2, we take common, again you get n minus 7 equal to 0. So if we take n minus 7 from here common, so n minus 7 if we take common, we will get n plus 2 is left, which is equal to 0. So n minus 7 is equal to 0, where n is equal to 7 and n is equal to minus 2. Since we got n is equal to minus 2 and n is equal to 7, we will not consider the negative values. The n should always be positive counting number. Therefore we got n value as n is equal to 7. Now using this n value, we will find out the a value by substituting n is equal to 7 in equation 1. So substitute n is equal to 7 in equation 1. So we will get a is equal to 6 minus 2 into 7 is 2 into n, that is 7, or a is equal to 6 minus 7 2s are 14. What is 6 minus 14 is minus 8. Therefore we got a value as minus 8 and n value as 7. So this is how we solve this problem. If you have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section. So let us solve the 9th part of the question, where a value is given, that is a is equal to 3, n is equal to 8, s is given, that is 192, and we have to find the d value. Since the n value is given, that is the 8, so this sum will be of the 8 terms which is 192. So since we have to find out the D value, so let us write down, let D be the common difference of the AP. So we will use the sum formula where Sn is equal to n divided by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D, and let's find out the D by substituting the above values. N is equal to 8, we will write S8 is equal to 8 divided by 2 into A is 3 plus 8 minus 1 into D. So what is S8 value? That is 192 is equal to 2 1 times 2 4 times 4 into 3 2s are 6 plus 8 minus 1 is 7D. So this, if we take this 4 to the left hand side, we will get 192 divided by 4 is equal to 6 plus 7D, or 2 2s are 2 9s are 18, carry 1, 2 6s are 12, again 2 1s are 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. So we got 48 is equal to 6 plus 7D, or if we transfer the 6 to the left hand side, we will get 48 minus 6 is equal to 7D. What is 48 minus 6? We will get 42 is equal to 7D, or D is equal to 42 divided by 7, or D is equal to 7 1 times 7 6 are 42. So D is equal to 6. So we got our D value. This question is very simple. If you have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section. So coming to the last part, that is the 10th part of the question number 3 from exercise 1.3. Here the L value is given, that is equal to 28. S is given, that is 144. And they are saying there are total 9 terms. There are total 9 terms means N is equal to 9, and we have to find out the A value. So the L is equal to 28 means this is nothing but the nth term. An is equal to L, that is equal to 28. So since A value is not given, let us write down, let A be the first term of the AP. Therefore, let us use the sum formula. So this will be sum for the 9 terms, since there are total 9 terms in an AP. So this will be S9. So let us use the sum formula. Sn is equal to n divided by 2 into A plus L. We are using this formula because the L value is given here. Since n is equal to 9, we will write S9 is equal to 9 divided by 2 into A plus L is 28. So we know the sum of 9 terms, that is 144, it is given, is equal to 9 by 2 into A plus 28. So let us send this 9 by 2 to the left hand side. We will get 144 into 2 divided by 9 is equal to A plus 28. So what is 144 into 2? So 144 into 2 is 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 2 1s are 2. So we will get 288 divided by 9 is equal to A plus 28. So 3 9s are, let us cancel with this 3 table. 3 3s are, 3 9s are 27, carry 1, 3 6s are 18, or 3 1s are, 3 3s are, 3 2s are 6. 32 is equal to A plus 28, or if we send this 28 to the left hand side, we will get 32 minus 28 is equal to A, or A is equal to 4. So this is our result. So with this we complete the whole question, that is question number 3. If you have any doubts, please comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving the question number 4 from exercise 1.3. So till then, like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.